You'll have to excuse me. I need to pour myself my drink first.
Ah, yes. Yes. Obnoxiously Pit Boyfriend and I were discussing when I should start drinking the country buzzballs.
Well, I had to class this up a little bit, right? So here we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's a concerning color.
That's definitely a concerning color.
You're a bad teammate.
Yeah, listener, it's about the same color as Monster when you like pour it out of the can.
It's like apple juicy, but weird. I don't
Pip
know,
Pip
man.
Punch. Cheerio.
Pip, cheerio. What?
Hey, pinkies up, bitches.
I think I've concluded that I will save my half dozen buzzballs for when the World Cup actually starts. And drink them on the show during the actual World Cup itself. So stay tuned. We'll be reviewing the buzzballs for the next month and a half.
I mean, what color is that? Is that? It looks like Area 51 for me.
No, that is bad teammate piss yellow. Beth is correct.
I'm looking at the chart here. I don't know.
It's kind of a goldenrod.
You are a bad guy.
So selfish teammate. I don't think it's you are a bad guy. I think it looks like to me it's a 7. Blatant disregard for your teammates. You are headed to Area 51.
I am once again checking the Texas piss chart.
It's in the chat. I'm referencing the Pip Pip Punch, the color of the Pip Pip Punch.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is number 7. You are headed to Area 51.
Yeah, I would agree. Although in the middle where it's, I understand that that's just an optical illusion. At that point, you are a bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely,
for sure. I mean, the ice may help it. He's got it on the rocks here. I don't think I've heard of anybody drinking a buzzball on the rocks, but okay.
Vodka with natural flavors and caramel color. So this color's on purpose.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Is that what kind of glass is that?
It's a champagne coupe.
Yeah. Okay.
Or when you want to drink champagne or buzzballs.
I know exactly which glass I'm going to use for the buzzballs now. You guys are going to have to wait and see.
I like this. It's very fancy. It's very Pip Pip Punch. He's holding it up. Like, I mean, got the pinky out too. Off the glass. Gotta have it like that. Buzzball on the rocks. I
thought the ice would help. I don't know why I thought that.
I mean, maybe
it dilutes it at least.
Dilute it a little bit.
Numb your taste buds a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah. Man. It's hard to even describe the flavor besides Pip Pip Punch.
Yeah.
Jordan's son has gone to fishing videos.
Oh, good.
Now he's watching football. Excellent.
I'm gonna drop that picture in the podcast chat.
Okay.
You guys just posted because I like that a lot.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Nice.
Okay.
Is that the Peyton Manning naked bootleg against the Cowboys? It is.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Giving your son a classical education.
Yeah, this is when they talk about charter schools in Texas. This is what they mean.
Oh, Jonathan Stewart, touchdown for the Panthers. Who's that against? Oh, that's the Texans. Okay.
Listener, I need you to know that Jordan's TV is on and we can only see about half of it. And so the fact that Cam Newton is identifying these things with half a screen is pretty impressive.
Steve McNair flip it in the end zone on the Steelers by the pylon.
I'm still annoyed by that defensive scheme.
There's Eagles here. What's the Eagles doing? That seems pretty easy. Is that Donovan McNabb?
It's got to be, right?
We're so good at audio
Mike Vick.
mediums.
Sorry, Mike Vick.
Yeah.
Philadelphia Eagles, Mike Vick. Yes. All right. Just like it looks like quarterback touchdown runs here.
What is this real men of genius thing?
Oh yes. So real Pennsylvanians of genius.
Genius.
Reselling a NASCAR truck is street legal at the Carlisle Auto Auction. So this was brought to my attention.
I saw it off my VIN number.
Yeah. Well, in this case, he added on a VIN number.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Was it 7?
We're gonna find out. So this was brought to my attention by the Jay Thurber show on Blue Sky. Local news article. Man passed off NASCAR truck as street legal. Faked VIN for title, police say. A Pennsylvania man is facing charges after police say he passed off a NASCAR truck as street legal when it wasn't. Yancey Cup, 52, of Williamsport, was arraigned Wednesday before a Cumberland County magistrate on felony fraud, theft, and deception charges, court records show. According to state police at Carlisle, Cup had purchased a retired NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race truck and is accused of installing a fraudulent VIN from an unrelated vehicle. Using that VIN, Cup titled the truck, which never had a title or VIN in any state. It was advertised on eBay as a street-legal 1999 Chevy S10. Troopers allege the listing falsely claimed it was converted to be street-legal by its former NASCAR owner. The owner denied it, and troopers said a physical examination of the vehicle by investigators confirmed it was not street-legal. It was then sold in Carlisle for $10,000. It does have headlights. They added headlights and a license plate, inspection sticker, and emissions sticker.
I fucking love the Carlisle auto auction.
I love this guy.
Yancey Cup is such a name.
So you called him Yancey Cup. I wanna change his name to Yinzy Cup. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's already Pennsylvania as hell.
He's from the wrong part.
He's from the wrong part of Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even like he's from Williamsport, which is like the capital of North Central PA, and so like he's not even Yuzy Cup. Like,
okay, could it be like Yunzy Cup?
No.
No, okay.
No, he's North
not
Central.
Even Yuns.
No. Basically what this means is we really need Wayne County to like step up their theft game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
it's funny. I flash back to I went to visit my aunt in Bucks County. When I think I was like in high school or whatever, and I said the word y'all up there, and I've never had anybody look at me like I was more than an alien before in my life. And I was like, what, y'all? It's like, you all. I mean, I had to explain it, and still just like,
yeah.
I'm like, you guys say yuns. I mean, like, no, man, don't give me that.
Yeah, Bucks County is used territory, but also it's like fancy enough that they won't admit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like use. I'm like, okay, whatever. You use guys, fine. I'll use that. But I still have that memory burned in my head. I'm just like, oh God, like where the hell am I? Hey, it's just 10 minutes down the road. 65 miles an hour driving 10 minutes down the road.
Also, listeners, for those of you keeping track at home, this is a former Norm Benning truck, and it was raced on dirt at Bristol. Party hard.
Welcome, everyone, to the Sickos Committee Podcast. This is our podcast for the evening of May 31st, 2026. Happy belated Memorial Day by the time you get this.
I mean, we had like a whole show between Memorial Day and now. It's just that Memorial Day was early this year.
Oh, shit. Tomorrow's not Memorial Day?
No, Memorial Day was last Monday.
Yeah, it was last Monday.
Hey, Memorial Day was last Monday, not this Monday. I was off. Sorry. I got you. Whatever. This felt like Memorial Day weekend.
I mean,
that was last weekend.
Yeah, it was last weekend. It is Pride Eve, listeners. By the time you are listening to this, happy Pride. We love you.
Wait, do I have my matchy Pride glasses for you? I'll have to find them because you and I have matchy Pride glasses.
I have Pride mirror sunglasses. Yeah, because I do be liking rainbows.
Go Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
As always, I am Jordan. With me tonight, I have Commish, Beth, Pitt Girl, and my son watching YouTube behind me. How you doing, bud? Good. Doing good. Pitt Girl, how are you?
It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. The weather has been absolutely glorious here in scenic central Pennsylvania. Hi, Podcat. And I spent a lot of today sitting outside reading a book and watching the bunnies do bunny things in the backyard, including a few very, very small bunnies
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just out here like tiny every time I see them because they're so small. Oh my God.
Pitt Girl's out here breeding designer teacup rabbits.
I mean, I would, but these are ones that will be bigger. But right now they're very small, and it makes me happy.
Beth, how are you?
I am attempting to become a gentleman farmer. We're going to see how that goes.
Okay.
What does that entail?
I planted so many things this weekend.
Yeah?
Well, we've been putting in a garden for the last like year and a half.
As one does.
Yeah. And it's been a whole thing. Like it's got raised beds and it's surrounded by like a bunch of chicken wire because I live in the woods and whatever we build has to be both deer and Tyler proof. And so like I grew up working on a farm. I have a farming family. I was never part of planting. I was part of doing all the things you do after planting. So I know jack shit about planting. And so we went out to the plant store and bought way too many things because it turns out that like peppers need to be very far apart.
Yes.
So we filled up the garden very, very quickly. And then we had to go out and buy 24 buckets to put bucket garden around because
yeah, bucket garden. Let's go bucket garden. Beth, I know I told you this, but I haven't told the rest of the podcast this. I have a tomato plant that is already actively making a tomato.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I bought it on Earth Day from some like organic hippie people at a like Earth Day event, and it was already enormous. The plant was already enormous, and then I had to keep it inside because it's been so cold, and it was blossoming inside, and now it's outside and it's making a tomato.
This is amazing.
And some of my other tomato plants are flowering already. I'm going to be rolling in tomatoes. And the landlord's tomatoes, the tomato jungle in the landlord's garden, I swear to God, every time I look at it, it's taller. There's going to be so many, because they're all volunteers. Like, he didn't plant any of these. They're left over from the tomato jungle from last year.
This is
you
wonderful.
Want tomatoes? Come through. I'm going to have so many tomatoes in soon.
I feel like I'm either going to have infinity various foodstuffs out of this, or I'm going to get absolutely nothing. And either way, I think the answers are going to be hilarious here. The main thing I need now is I need the fucking plumber to stop standing me up like he has been for the last month so that I can get a tap on the side of the house to set up my irrigation system.
Oh, yeah. I just have a watering can that I fill up out of the sink.
Oh, we way over-engineered this thing. Surprising no one.
Anyway, welcome to Sickos Committee Hand in the Dirt.
Yes. A lifestyle podcast.
About football, kind
of.
We
will style your life.
And by that, we mean we're going to have you plant every kind of plant you could possibly plant in a 5-gallon bucket.
Commish, tell me how you are in general, but I want to hear about the 5-game day.
This is a wellness check.
Yeah.
I'm a little suntanned, burnt a little bit. Mostly just like a little bit of the back of my neck. I had a cap on for the most part of the day, so no forehead burn. You can kind of see a little bit of a sunglass line, not much though.
Getting some good color, yeah.
Yeah. You know, bringing out the Italian in me a little bit here. Again, because normally I just kind of just working at home and stay inside, but
Commish, can you level set for me? Because I, as a redhead, I don't understand how much sun it takes. What would have happened to me if I had attempted what you attempted?
Oh, Beth Crisp.
Beth, you would have turned into like, like those Sour Patch, like straws and strips.
Yeah.
Or maybe a Red Vine or a Twizzler. I don't know. But yeah, it was. It wasn't too bad, honestly, for me personally, just being out there the entire day with my kid on Saturday. But I think the high only got to like 92, but it was kind of like overcast, but it was pretty humid. So like there was, I think probably about like 70% humidity, and it was overcast. So it was one of those days like you the unexpected sunburn. Like the sun would come out a little bit and then the clouds would come back. And then you got home, you're like, oh crap, I'm a little burnt. But yeah, that was Saturday. So basically what we did is we did the normal kids season that we have at our local YMCA. And at the end of the season, they always do like, hey, there's 4 branches of the YMCA in the northern region of San Antonio. So like there's 4 of them, and they're like, okay, they do something called the Battle of the Branches. And so for the 7 to 9-year-old machine pitch team, they were just like, hey, let's do like a Battle of the Branches. It's like $40 to join this. And so we're like, okay, the coach, I'm the assistant coach, he wanted to do it. Thing is, we only had 6 players, and that's the minimum. So
I was going to say, I saw the picture.
Yeah.
And
6.
that looked like a small lineup.
That was a small lineup. So 7 to 9-year-olds, we had 6. And, we expected just to go play a couple games and kind of go home. So we asked for like these second round games. So we get like a bye in this 6-team double elimination bracket. And we play at 10:15 a.m. The team that we play first is also called the Astros.
Yeah, of course.
So it's that Astros branch versus our Astros branch. And they just, they hit the ball kind of where we weren't. We didn't have enough fielders. And like our fielders
can you describe to me the positioning of the 6 people?
Okay. So the pitching machine is the pitcher. We have a kid right next to the machine on either side, depending on the hitter. So that's strategic, right? If it's a righty batter, he's more towards third base. If it's a lefty, he's more towards first base. Then we have a third baseman, shortstop, second baseman, first baseman, and then we have like a sweeper outfielder.
Oh no!
And so just one kid in the outfield. So the sweeper outfielder, basically we try to position him like if it's a righty, we're position him like left center. If it's a a lefty, it's right center. So if a ball's hit down the line, you just gotta hustle. And we try to back up as much as possible. So the first game, they're hitting us where we weren't. We lose like 9-2. And then so like that's the first game. I'm like, okay, we're done for this one. And then like all the kids were like, okay. They were kind of bummed that we lost, and it was just like, okay, but we scored 2 runs in the last inning and got a little momentum going with the bats and the machine, because this field was turf on the infield. So we never played on turf. And so it was nice. And then like once you hit the outfield, it's normal grass again. So
that's weird.
Yeah.
So the ball runs like crazy on the turf.
Yep.
And then just dies in the outfield. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Which it's pretty fun. So we got to play the very next game. We don't leave the dugouts. We don't change our uniforms. We're in the away grays. And then I don't know what happens. So we bat first, and then we run rule them in the first. Like the max amount of runs you can score in an inning is 5. So we go through the lineup of 6, which I'm having to run back and forth because these 2 kids, the first hole hitter and the fourth hole hitter, use the same bat. So I'm having to run. I'm the first base coach. I'm having to run. So like as soon as the leadoff hitter gets a hit, like if he gets a hit or he gets on base, I'm like, I gotta go run to get the bat because the fourth hole hitter is now in the hole. And so I was doing that all day.
This explains a great deal about your steps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doing that all day, and I'm having to collect the bats. There was a lot of like bat usage. I'm glad we had enough helmets, because when we played at the YMCA in our normal location, we only had like 3. I had to like rotate helmets.
Oh my God.
Like it was just like, all right, you're off, get a helmet. And then, so we were doing this. I'm running back and forth, a first base coach, and just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then there's the foul balls. I got to go get those too, or whatever. So like we run rule them again in the second. So it's like 10-1 after 2. And then we run rule them again in the third.
Yes.
It's like,
Stop, they're already dead.
It's like 15. It's 15-2, and I'm like, okay. So we win a game. Now the fun begins in the losers bracket. And we're trying to climb out of the hole, basically. So we're alive. Hey, 1-1, perfect. they give us a little break for lunch because it's like noon now. We go to
A
lunch.
long ass day.
Yeah, we go to lunch. We go get like sandwiches. There's like a Jersey Mike's around the area. We just go get some sandwiches and whatnot. Then from that point, we go back to the game and we switch fields. When we're on field 2, and so field 2 again, we play a team that basically won their losers bracket game, and so they're 1-1 also. And so we play them. It's I think it's the Raptors that we play. And
Ooh.
I don't know what's going on with the bats, but the bats are hot again. And they're just putting it in play. They're putting the ball in play. The other kids can't make any plays. They have more fielders than us, but we had a kid make a double play.
What the fuck?
Caught a ball in the air and then ran back to first.
You did not hear me say that word.
Caught a ball in the air. First baseman caught a ball in the air. And then is fist pumping. He's like, yeah, I caught it in the air. And we're all yelling at him like, get back to first. Touch first base. Touch first base. Just scream at him. Touch first. And so he touches first in the double play. That was almost to win the game too. Like he almost sealed the game with that. Then they got another one. Then so we play the team that played the team that beat us in the winners bracket. And so it was the Mets versus the Astros. The Mets only had 6 kids also.
Go Mets. Love the Mets.
Love the Mets. So the Mets lost to the Astros, the team that we lost to. Then we had to play the Mets. So it's 6v6 here.
Jesus.
In the semis, 6v6.
The way baseball should be played.
Yeah, a normal thing. A very normal way to play baseball, 6-on-6. Yes.
In a quadruple header.
That's right. Fun thing is if the ball hits the pitching machine, or the portable power thing for it, it's an automatic base. It counts as a hit. You get
what?
to go to base.
That's fun.
It's great. It's fun. So you hit that, it's fine. I don't know what happened with the Mets, but we run ruled them again. My kiddo would have had another home run, but they told him to stop on third because we hit the limit of 5 in the inning.
Yeah.
So he could have had 2 home runs, but they're like, hey, you got to stop on third. It's over. It's done. So the Mets, we beat them 13-2. The coaches for the Mets were just like, hey, we're not even going to bother batting. We're just going to call this. We're calling the game after the 3rd inning. It was 13-2.
Wow.
Because they would have to 5 it. They'd have to 5 us a couple times, and there wouldn't have been enough time. Because it's 50 minutes max. So we go to the title game, and we play the Astros. The Astros have 10 in the field. They have a catcher with full catcher gear.
Oh.
They have this is a 7 to 9-year-old thing. Everybody's 9 here.
Oh,
they're all juiced. Okay.
Yeah, everybody's 9.
You are playing the Monstars. Got it.
And this is their home field too. So this is what it is. We lose the title game 13-2. They got us forced out 5 different times on second. So we're putting the ball in the play, but the shortstop is able to get it to the second baseman, and they're making plays. They're able to toss the ball to each other, and they forced us out on second, so many fielders' choices. But we got second with 6. We got a silver medal. We got, they introduced us in the game. The Astros too, the other Astros from the fancy side of town, they had their own walk-up music too, but it wasn't on a big intercom. One of the parents put a Bluetooth speaker and mounted it in the dugout. It was doing it that way.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you too can be the walk-up music you wish to see in the world.
Mm-hmm. We didn't even think about that. So maybe next year. But I mean,
a missed
only
opportunity to play area codes
on our two, on our two, the instrumental version, right, Beth?
Right.
On our team, only 2 of the kids were 9 years old. The rest we had 7-year-olds.
Vitamin C String Quartet has to have covered that one, right?
Had to have, right? Is there a Kids Bop area codes?
Area codes.
Oh God, Kids Bop
Vitamin.
Is that just the blue house?
No, it is a hilarious parody. Is not the actual one.
Do they have one?
No, they have a fake one.
Oh.
I don't think Kids Bop would go that far.
There's also not Vitamin String Quartet area codes, unfortunately.
Man.
Okay.
Kids Bop is not self-aware enough to do area codes.
Codes. But that was my weekend. 10 hours of baseball. Finishing second ain't so bad. It's all good. It was a blast. I mean, I thought we were going 2 in barbecue. Like as soon as we lost the first one that bad, I thought we were going home. And all the parents were like, "How the hell are we still alive? We have no idea." The kids played their heart out. They were delirious by the time the last game came around because the last game started at 5:15.
You guys have been playing since like 9 or something.
Yeah, like we got there at like 9:30, and like it was a 10-hour shift of baseball in one day.
A prison called baseball.
I'm sorry. And like I said, every time you go to a baseball game, you have no idea how long you're going to be there.
That's true.
You have no idea. I was like, oh man, I maybe play 1 or 2, maybe like play 2 or 3 games. We'll see. I did not expect 5. My God.
We have some breaking news.
They're covering me in mayo.
Beep, 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 beep.
I just hit a random button, Beth.
Oh,
In the Women's College World Series, UCLA and Texas Tech are in a tight one.
Okay.
And then this happened.
Oh.
Through eternity, if they could pull off this victory. Victoria Valdez just stopped Caitlin Terry. The sprinklers are going off.
We got to get that sound clip.
Sprinklers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
I don't think.
No, wait. Let it play. Let it play.
Going.
Power's on, but the sprinklers are as well. We got to stop play here for a moment in the 8th.
She's just walking away.
Well, also, please note that the stadium PA guy is playing Umbrella.
Oh, that's so good.
Yes.
That's man. I wish I were that like fast on the draw. I would make music cues.
I don't think they're, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we can tell from the soundboard that you're not.
Hey. It's
Got
Vegas,
him.
baby.
Ding,
It
ding,
is
ding,
Vegas,
ding,
baby.
ding,
That's
ding.
correct. No, I'm just saying that game's in extras. So I guess like they just had the sprinklers on the timer.
Mhm.
They didn't realize it went to 8. So it's in extras.
Just forgot.
Whomst among us, really?
Oops. Oh shit! I forgot the sprinkler timer.
They have snooze buttons on sprinklers. You just hit the
Hey.
snooze button.
Every
Hey,
9 minutes.
Hey, it's Memorial Day. We got to turn the sprinklers off.
Exactly. Look. It makes sense that I was wrong about Memorial Day.
Jordan, we literally talked about the Indy 500 on last Sunday's podcast.
I know we did.
Tomorrow is June.
Yeah.
Does Jordan get hit with the neuralizer from Men in Black like after we're done?
Can
every day?
Can Memorial Day ever be in June?
No.
No.
Okay,
It
it
can't.
cannot
Last
be in
Monday
June.
in May. It is definitionally the last Monday in May.
So it can never be in June. Got it. Okay.
Correct.
May cannot be in June. This is true.
Okay. Good to know.
This reminds me very much of
I'm
an
not
instance that I had at my actual job once, in which I had to explain to someone that just because the thing that they were doing was happening after a thing in June meant that it did not count for June because it was occurring in July.
Okay.
And they were like, but it's attached to this thing that happened in June. And I was like, I understand that, but it is happening on July 1st, which means that it is happening in July.
Pitt Girl, you should probably say the thing.
Linear time was a mistake.
That's very true. He's 28 until he's 29.
I
That's how
mean,
it works.
what if we got June its own Memorial Day?
It's called Flag Day.
No.
Aren't there what are other June holidays?
So the June holiday that people actually get the day off for now is Juneteenth.
This is
That's
true.
right.
So we have one of those, kind of.
Okay. Yeah.
International Yoga Day.
Oh, okay. That's Lane Kiffin's holiday.
Summer solstice. Solstice.
We do like the solstice.
Whole month off for Pride. Whole month off for Pride.
That's right. That's right.
We get a whole month off. Yeah, I would like that. I like that rule. Everybody gets all of June off.
Month
That's
off
great.
for Pride. Rainbows everywhere. Live your life.
Let's go. That's it.
We have from our friends Awful Announcing. I'm just going to read the tweet and then we'll go into the article. Reds reporter immediately regrets eating City Field's Skyline Chili egg roll. Quote, lowest point in my career.
I do want to note that this reporter is not friend of the show, Pitt Basketball Shouting, who also ate the Skyline Chili egg roll.
Why is this at Citi Field?
So Citi Field, no, I know about this because Pitt Basketball Shouting was DMing me about this when it happened. Citi Field has a food stand inside it that is doing rotating egg rolls depending on the opponent of the Mets.
Okay.
And so the wheel of egg rolls.
When they were playing the Reds, it was Skyline Chili. The Pittsburgh one was pierogi egg roll, which, yes, absolutely fuck me up. They're doing like a cheesesteak egg roll for when the Phillies come to town. There's a whole thing. I will find the post and put it in the podcast chat.
I have it right here.
Okay.
I'll get that in the chat for you guys. The reporter said, what did the kids say? Mid? This is below mid. I can't imagine this is true Skyline. First of all, it's very greasy. Listen, my friend. You had real Skyline.
You haven't convinced me that it's not real Skyline. Try again.
It's absolutely real Skyline.
Man.
You can get Skyline in cans, so it is real Skyline probably.
I mean, I had Skyline, like a week ago? Yeah, it was a week ago.
How'd that do for you?
It was pretty good. So what I did, I got dinner at Skyline, but then I got the chocolate cake shake at Portillo's. So I said, "That's
good call.
Birthday. That's my birthday cake right there. Is in
Nice.
milkshake form."
Also, happy birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy birthday from all of us to say. Happy
I haven't
birthday.
been here in a while.
I know, it's good to have you back. I'm also seeing on here fried ravioli. We missed hot dish egg roll, which feels like it was a choice. I'm also seeing here fried chicken and biscuit. Ooh, a clam chowder egg roll. That sounds messy.
Ugh, no thank you.
I would try that.
That sounds messy. And I like clam chowder, but this sounds like a lot. Like
Nice
it sounds molten.
Warm day for baseball.
I mean,
Yes, exactly what I want. July 10th, clam chowder egg roll.
When you think egg roll,
nice thick soup.
Do you think of like? I feel like I think of like an Asian cuisine when I think egg roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like all of these are already not that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is more like a chimichanga, if we're being honest, except probably with an egg roll wrapper.
I mean, well, right, but that's sort of the thing is like you can put whatever you want in an egg roll wrapper in the same way that you can put whatever you want in pierogi dough. And honestly, I encourage you to be innovative about it because like buffalo chicken pierogies were very good. Pizza pierogies were very good. You can put whatever you want inside the dough and then fry it.
Are we going to ignore the chili staple of the Southwestern egg rolls? You know?
I mean, that's right.
That's always on the sampler.
I have not had that in a while. You're right.
I know, but I mean, it's been there.
So Beth, walk me through this here. It's got to be frozen sticks of clam chowder wrapped in egg roll and then deep fried.
Yes.
You'd have to freeze it, right?
I would think so. Much like freezing the cheese in a cheese stick.
Yes, but also I hope that they're putting something in there to make it like a little bit thick, the soup a little bit thicker so that it doesn't just like spill everywhere as soon as you bite into it.
Probably an amount of cornstarch that would be real upsetting if you thought.
Yeah.
Or xanthan gum.
Yeah, because this is not like a soup dumpling situation.
No.
You can't do the soup dumpling at the baseball stadium as much as I might want to.
The only other choice I can think of to do something like this is to basically make a clam chowder infused mashed potatoes and put that in your egg roll wrapper because there's already a lot of potato in clam chowder.
True.
I like that idea. I also, now that you've mentioned soup
not in
dumplings,
July,
I feel like that can be the next frontier because I feel like soup dumplings are a thing that are becoming more and more popular. Like I feel like
they're great.
Well, no, yeah, they're awesome. I love them, but like I'm seeing them become more available I'm seeing restaurants more and more that specialize in them.
Yes.
There's one in Pittsburgh now, which
I've been there. It's very good.
Yeah. So
soup dumplings.
I mean, I feel like that's the next frontier is like we take soup dumplings and then we put things inside of them that should not really be in there if we're just sticking to it traditionally, right? Like tomato bisque is not what you would find in a soup dumpling. It is a soup, but I feel like that's the next frontier.
I'm
food
kind
there.
of into tomato soup dumplings, though.
New York Mets, get on this.
Also for real, suggestion: French onion soup dumplings. Who says no?
Ooh, yeah.
Who says no?
Gazpacho soup dumplings for summer.
I mean, I would prefer like a gazpacho egg roll with like cool gazpacho would be wonderful. I had a really nice, guys, had this place I went to. They had a strawberry gazpacho, but it was made with green strawberries, like young strawberries. It was delicious.
That would be very good.
With a little touch of olive oil on top and a little cracked fresh pepper. It was wonderful. All about this. I'm getting looks. Commish is just tilting his head at me.
I was just Googling to see if anyone else had thought about French onion soup dumplings, and I am not the first person to have this idea.
This is not my thing, so we're good.
At some point, Commish, in the future, when this thing has taken off and we're millionaires,
Sure.
I want to take you. I want to take you to, like a very, very shishi restaurant that has the kind that's like a 14 course of just whatever the chef wants. I want to take you because I want you to enjoy it.
Nah.
Okay. We're gonna go to one of those places that serves you like, I think I've said this before. I had a piece of lobster on an iPad.
No, we want plates.
No, I'm good. That ain't for me. I'm not gonna be comfortable the whole evening.
Or the one where the coffee was shot by the coffee bean was shot by a laser beam, and then ground up and because it was roasted right at your table.
Like,
yeah.
Commish, can I take you to hang septic tanks and snow cones instead?
Yes.
Okay.
Which do they do best?
Both.
Listen, it's a nice unified business.
I mean, No, I'm not necessarily like.
Is that the circle of life?
First you have one, then the other.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I'm not a big like. I don't like. I worked in the service industry for like 7 years, man. Oh god, like I've worked in almost like any type of imaginable restaurant you can think of, like this shishi stuff. Mm-hmm. I've been on the other side, like the country club, like catering stuff like that. I mean, I don't even want to bother the servers anymore by going out. I'm like, nah, I feel bad asking the server for anything. It's just that I'm sorry, I'm gonna overtip. Man, I'm not doing that. I'd rather just be, I'm cool with the place. Like I go to the counter, there's my number, and let me get my food. I'm fair. Fine with that. That's a little bit too much. Like if people bring my food, that's fine. But like,
no, I don't even like that. I want to go get my food.
But if they if put the napkin on your lap. They scrape the crumbs off your like plate, like your area between each course. Doing that.
I've done that. There's like steakhouses that do that stuff too.
Yeah, that's real old school, like fancy steakhouse shit.
I can't even like. I'm eating. I'm like, I look at my dad. I'm like, you like this? Like this is not fun. Like let me get the weird like shoehorn type thing to scoop breadcrumbs off the table for you. It's just very weird.
I mean, I've spent the past 5 nights staying in what turned out to be a really nice hotel, and like some of the amenities there, it's like, man, like I don't need all that, like I'm making my bed to stop them from making my bed every day,
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't need all that stuff. It's just like it's like I don't think I could ever get accustomed to it. But
I'm a hard do not disturb person in hotels, by the way.
Yep, same.
Like that sign goes up immediately and never comes down. Do not come in my room.
Don't touch my stuff. Don't come in my room.
My filth is my filth.
I mean, either Commish will have called his shot brilliantly, or this episode is going to provide most of the outtake audio for our VH1 behind the music.
I don't know. I don't do the do not disturb because I feel like, what if someone wants to come say hi? Like, what if someone wants to?
That's true.
Do disturb.
I can imagine
I'm a very disturbable person.
if you're at a furry con or an anime con and you have a door hanger that says "Do Disturb," it's got connotations, right?
Why are we going to this? How do we get to this?
Jordan, are you going to Anthrocon this year?
I just do you go and
sounds like
disappear?
fun.
I was staying at a hotel for business. Okay.
I don't.
Hey,
how does it go to that
furry
automatically?
Anthrocon can be business.
I mean, I'm sure for a lot of people it is, but also.
I will. The reason I have this on my mind, and I'll be honest, is a friend of mine went to a VTuber convention, and apparently it got weird.
A friend of mine.
Not me. I've been accounted for. Thank you very much. I've been accounted for.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like if someone is like at the point where they're knocking on my door, being like, "What's up?" I feel like I'm gonna hear them out. You know, like, okay, because here's my thing. I at least want to know like what their deal is. Like, why would they do this? What are they thinking? You know, I'm not saying I'm into it. I'm saying I'm curious enough that Are you
gonna open the door in the hotel with like the little like metal thing on it? And be like, hey, what do you want?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be like? Are you just like talking?
And assess the vibe, I guess.
Chains off.
You're brave.
I'm like, what if they want to play a video game or something? You know, you never know.
It's true. I am thinking back now also to a time when I was in high school where I went to a Model UN conference in Philadelphia because I'm that kind of person. I went to this particular conference 2 years in a row. Shout out to Isle Monk. And the second year I was there, I went to a small enough high school that was like not super into Model UN, that we were always a small country when we went to the big conferences because we didn't have enough people. And that year we were Andorra. And we sent a freshman around to like knock on hotel room doors and just be like, I'm Andorrable.
Look at me. I'm both the president of France and the Bishop of Urkel. I'm a co-head of state.
Yeah, pretty much.
When you guys were in high school, did you have a club that everyone knew was just an excuse to get drunk?
No.
Or
if that existed, I was not cool enough to be in it. The thing that I did besides Model UN and Quiz Bowl was hang out in the gifted teacher's office during like assigned study hall periods and run the snack cart that raised money for us to be able to do things like go to Isle Monk rather than sitting in the assigned study hall period. And there was a lot of like, I'm sitting on the ground fucking around and like drawing the TARDIS on the chalkboard in this tiny little office. And there being like 15 of us in this tiny little office because we did not want to be in an actual class.
Pitt Girl, I am justly chastised. I very quickly said no, as if I would know for sure if such a thing had happened at my high school. There is a 0% chance that anyone would have told me about it.
Yeah. Same.
Oh, this wasn't like, this was such an open secret. Like everyone knew exactly what this club was. It wasn't. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the name. It wasn't Model UN, but it was like that type of
mock trial,
like
forensics.
Theoretically, like kind of political government type club. But they would have like conferences. They would go meet. But everyone knew, at least the club at my high school, they were like, no one was going for the actual event. It was just, this is the club you join to go to a hotel in some other city and then just get wasted.
Yeah. I mean, I went to about a decade's worth of statewide political events because #reasons, and that's what they are for.
Yes.
Yeah, but this was high schoolers.
Sometimes those were too, but...
Pitt Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball bunny?
Baseball bunny!
Baseball bunny?
As we have previously established earlier on this show and in general, I am a bunny appreciator. I have a bunny tattoo and I enjoy looking out my window into my backyard and observing the bunnies because there are many. And so I was very, very pleased this week to see on Blue Sky that there was a bunny on the field at Coors Field. And he was just running around doing bunny things. The commentators were extremely amused to see him, including one of them just being like, "It's a little baby bunny." Like it's watch the clip. It's very cute. The bunny also turned out to be a rally bunny. When the bunny went on the field, the Rockies were down 4-1 and they ended up coming back and winning the game. So shout out to the rally bunny.
Love to see it. The Cardinals.
Sorry,
St.
I
Louis.
got some breaking news.
Yes.
We got to do that noise. That's right. Texas Tech won the sprinkler game in extras in 9 innings. So they are moving on into the Softball World Series. The final 4 of the Softball World Series, which we'll get to a little bit later, but it's Texas, Tennessee, and Texas Tech and Alabama.
Since they're the Red Raiders, can we call them the Wet Bandits the rest of the time?
I don't see why not.
Don't forget to turn on the sink.
What do they call themselves in the second movie? They changed their name.
Bandits.
Sticky Bandits. Thank you. Hey, go to sleep. Oh, he took his hearing aids out. He can't hear me, so I can just talk here and it's fine. Like of all the bad things, like, yeah, my kid has hearing aids. That's an unfortunate disability. But on the other hand, I can just have a normal conversation right now. And
yeah, you can say fuck now and not have to tell him to pretend that he didn't hear you say that. So you've got that going for you.
The St. Louis Cardinals have come up with a tarps off area policy. Now, first off, this looks like an AI poster to me.
It does.
Oh, yes.
And that bugs me.
It does.
This is a high-energy Cardinals supporter section. Guests should expect 1, standing throughout much of the game. 2, loud cheering, chants, and shirt waving. 3, a passionate, fast-paced atmosphere. Keep it loud, positive, and respectful of the team, staff, and each other. How many women have to get involved in this before it gets shut down?
I don't know that it's that. I think it's how many women have to get involved and then how many men in the section have to be weird about the women being there for it to get shut down.
I think you're much more correct, actually.
Yeah. Like, I think if woman shows up in this section in sports bra, good for her. Thing about this is, are the tarps off dudes gonna be weird about that or not? Please don't be weird. I am once again asking the listeners of this show, who I know, broadly speaking, know better than to be weird, but also don't be weird and tell your friends not to be weird. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
No harassment or fighting, throwing objects, blocking aisles, excessive intoxication, or disruptive behavior.
Just regular amounts of intoxication.
Yeah, how are we defining excessive intoxication in the tarps off section?
That's too drunk for the tarps off section.
Keep it real, like 4 beers in, I feel like is a good amount. That's not excessive. This area may not be suitable for guests seeking a traditional seated game experience.
I do think that warning is good, because nothing sucks more than like being hype about something and having the people behind you be mad that you're standing up.
Has Notre Dame ever had a tarps off section?
No.
No way.
It just feels wrong, right? Like that, or Michigan.
Yeah, no, it feels very wrong in the same way that during last year's playoffs when they hosted Indiana and the NCAA was like, the NCAA had control over the stadium audio and stuff. I remember towards the end of the game, the like stadium audio was playing Hot to Go. And I was like, what do you mean Hot to Go is playing at a Notre Dame game? This feels wrong.
Hey, children, here's a hit that you might know.
I will say those like NCAA neutral site, like there's some weird stuff on those playlists.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you got something like "Livin' La Vida Loca" from like the 90s, because that has to be something that everyone can listen to and everyone can agree with. So it's got to be something like classic of like millennial Gen X, basically.
I can't decide if that's better or if it's better if they start playing like the hype songs for the wrong stadium, like you're at the Michigan game and Jump Around starts playing, or Enter Sandman, or just like
we're playing Country Roads at Cal for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, we all
The
know
face Commish just made just looked like he might have left the gas on somewhere.
No, I'm trying to find if this policy thing is AI or not.
It sure
Oh.
looks like it.
It looks like it, and I can't even really pin why, but it does.
I can only trace the image back to a Facebook post from a Cardinals fan account that's called
let me be clear. I think that the poster is real but was made with AI.
Yes.
I don't think the image is AI. I think the poster is real.
I can't find anything from the Cardinals with that poster.
Interesting. I will say, of course, we all need to reach out to our favorite sports teams to add a song to their list this year. Like, we just have to get that there.
Yeah.
That should be everywhere.
We have also previously established on this podcast that Viva Moldova should be played at sporting events because Satoshi was out here wearing random sports jerseys, so it counts.
Where is the largest group of Moldovans in the U.S.?
You're looking up the Moldovan diaspora?
Moldovan, yeah. Where are the Moldovans?
Sacramento, Sac State. Hey,
Sac State.
I got something for you, and it's not just misspelling things on a sign. You could do this.
What do you think the economic impact would be if Sac State embraced Moldova?
Well, it says there are approximately 5,400 Moldovans in Sacramento County. So
okay, that's enough to move up to FBS based on that population.
Yeah. It's big Moldova.
You just got to play Viva Moldova in the football stadium. They'll come. If you play it, they will come.
Maybe this is Transnistria money, and then we're running into weird problems here. Hey, Texas Tech is fired back at Sark.
Talking shit. Talking
shit.
Texas Tech fires back. Quote, "We were in the CFP playoff last year. I forget who Texas had in the first round last year."
Got him.
Oh shit! Scoreboard, son.
Yeah,
got their asses.
Hit the 3-pointer button.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to call something here, but Texas and Texas Tech did score the same amount of points.
That is true. That is very true.
Hit the 3-pointer button again.
Yeah, doing that one. Wrong button. At Big 12 spring meetings on Thursday, Texas Tech head coach Joe McGuire had said he talked to head coaches at Abilene Christian and Texas State, the respective Week 1 opponents for the Red Raiders and the Longhorns, about buying out those contracts. In their place, Texas Tech could play Texas at Lubbock or at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, and Texas State and Abilene Christian could play each other. I'm just saying, what could happen?
I love one of our Texas Tech fans were just like, hey, the neutral site game in Ozona, Texas. I want everybody to Google Ozona, Texas. Ozona, Texas.
Just they have Google an airport. That. They've got an airport.
Unincorporated. The biggest little town in the world. It has a sign that says so.
Population 2,663 as of 2020.
Oh, Commish, you've been here. You've driven through this.
I've driven through it.
It's on I-10.
It's the county seat of Crockett County, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not too far from Kerrville. Okay.
They had a flood. They destroyed.
Actually, no. It is a long ways.
Okay.
It is a long ways from Kerrville.
It's a long way from Kerrville. So,
it features in a Criminal Minds episode.
If
There's also a British rock band that recorded an album named after it, quote, based on their experiences when their tour bus broke down.
Oh my God. What is the name of that?
The band's name is Gold Rush.
Okay. I want to say that when I drove this from San Antonio to El Paso, on a side note, New Mexico State invited us to go to a game next year, but
hell yeah,
against the Lobos.
Ooh.
When I drove this, like Kerrville, and then the Kerrville's there's this weird mountain rock thing, and they're just like, it's just a high wind zone. and then you're just going downhill and through these winds. It's insane through this that cut through the rock. Then you get to a town called Junction, which, if you know anything about college football history, the Junction boys, Texas A&M. This is where Bear Bryant took the team out.
Almost killed Texas A&M's football team. Yes,
yes, I almost killed them. Then you have nothing after Junction, absolutely nothing until Sonora, and then again, absolutely nothing from Sonora to Ozona. This basically, Ozona is in the middle of like absolutely nowhere, really nothing around it whatsoever. I think it's maybe one exit off of I-10. I don't even think you get two exits here. No, just one exit off of I-10. That's it. I was just like, oh my God, it's civilization for like a little bit. And then, really nothing on the way.
Thank you.
Civilization. And then nothing until you get to Fort Stockton. But that's like a 4-hour drive. Yeah.
Listeners, I have to explain to you that this part of I-10 is one of the only interstates in the country that has people's driveways that come onto the interstate, because there's nothing. So there's no frontage road for most of this. No, so it's just people's like driveways that pull right up to the interstate.
I mean, the frontage road part is not what's unusual about not like people having their house just go onto the interstate, to be clear.
That's a weird Texas thing because we have frontage roads everywhere. That's our thing.
Yeah. So like that's not what's weird here. It's not that there's no frontage road. It's that the driveway goes directly onto the interstate.
Get a running start.
Yeah. The closest thing to that I can even think of is like in central PA, US 11 and 15 are like the main route between Harrisburg and Williamsport. And it's not an interstate, but it's like mostly kind of quasi interstate grade.
It's mostly 4-lane divided.
Yeah, but there are people whose driveways like just dump out onto 11 and 15, and like it's kind of like that.
Guys, the football stadium there, not bad at all. Drop it in the chat.
It's pretty nice.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's not a bad stadium at all.
Oh,
I think
at it.
Yeah, that's basically the town itself. That's it.
You could have a lot of fun just like standing around in the end zone.
Oh yeah.
Also, shout out to the fact that they are definitely not the Detroit Lions. Totally not the Detroit Lions.
Not Detroit Lions.
That is a dark blue. This is
not Detroit. It's definitely not Detroit. Why would you think that?
Oh, guys, they're little. Wait, this might be the wrong Ozona, but this is their run out tunnel. Look at that. It's got the little like lion on top of it, all angry at them. I love this.
That's horrifying. Why does it look like that?
It looks like they changed the colors. Like that's purple and yellow, and it looks like the field that we got now is blue and yellow.
It does look like they've changed their colors. It might have been with a logo change too. I saw the old logo.
I think this field is purple, and it's just not photographing well.
Maybe.
But yeah, Ozona, Texas. I think we can make this work, folks.
We can make it work. Come on, Sark. Let's go to Ozona. Let's do it.
I'm all about lions.
Somebody said like, that town stinks. And I'm like, dude, it's a West Texas town. There's a reason why nobody's there.
It's either gonna smell like petrochemical, cow shit, or whatever data centers smell like.
Yeah, there's really not much in that town
putting
whatsoever.
Data centers in West Texas?
Yeah.
No,
fish.
there's a lot of
A lot of the data centers are cotton candy scented.
No, I'm going to say out there on that strip of 10, there's a lot of wind turbines. A lot. Once you get to Fort Stockton, there's absolutely nothing after that. Just a sign that says you're going to get to Van Horn. And then I'm like, okay, Van Horn's got to be something. Van Horn was absolutely nothing. It was just like the next city. It wouldn't even say El Paso. I'm like, here's coming Van Horn. And I'm like, I was getting hyped for Van Horn. I'm like, Van Horn had 2 exits, though. I'll give you that.
That's a big city up there.
That's a big city out there. Van Horn, Texas. It made me think of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, my God. Van Horn, Texas.
Yeah.
The town and the county seat of Culberson County, Texas.
Yeah.
Population 1,941.
Yes, that's it, man. There was like 2 gas stations. I was like, I never want to stop there. The rest area was pretty nice. So there was like a rest area, a little bit outside of Van Horn, but It was pretty nice. And then there's like an exit to get to like Marfa, Texas. There's really like no city. It's just like you got to take this to get to Marfa in Alpine, Texas. Close on the way to like Big Bend National Park. But
the other thing that is interesting about Van Horn is that it is the westernmost incorporated community in the United States that uses Central Time. It's at the same longitude as Cheyenne, Wyoming, and Colorado Springs, Colorado, but it uses Central Time because it's in Texas.
Right. That's right. Because El Paso doesn't.
El Paso does mountain. Yeah.
Right.
It really threw me off when I went to Las Cruces. Like, oh crap, I'm on mountain time. I didn't realize it.
But look, Van Horn even has a nice football stadium too. It's in a town of 1,000. It's really cute.
Yeah.
No.
Out in West Texas, man, they just do that shit.
Yeah. There was a lot. I will note on I-10, you'll see like a bunch of like water towers, but it's not like big water towers. It's like water cylinders. Mm-hmm. That it's like in the ground. It's just like 6-man football champion in 2003, and it's just like
indeed,
like, or 8-man or whatever. It's just like
So Van Horn High School competes in the following sports: baseball, basketball, cross country, 6-man football, golf, softball, tennis, track, and volleyball.
Yep.
As a noted lover of 6-man football, I mean these are my people. If you want to dress like us, and you absolutely should, because we're very sexy people, trust me. I don't know. I just started talking and something came out of my mouth.
Yeah,
Go to Home Field Apparel. Go to Home Field Apparel. Use our offer code.
Listener, there's a reason we have a podcast.
Yes, ha ha ha. Yes, 3 ha's for 15% off your first order. Commish rocking the Golden Bears Cal shirt.
The Joe Roth.
I love that one. Beth would be Pride of West Virginia. And I am wearing Hawaii Happy Pride.
But the
most
big news, most importantly,
Arthur bought the jacket.
It looks so good, Arthur.
It's so good.
It's phenomenal. It was 92. I don't think I could wear a jacket I'm probably not going to wear a jacket until November.
I'm
resigned to that fact here.
Because I got home literally after we started recording. Like, I just came up here, so I haven't been able to run the AC at all to cool the room down, and I can't run the AC while we're recording, right? Because the noise would pick up on the mic. So until we stop recording, it is hot in here.
I appreciate your commitment to the bit.
And how sharp you look. Sexy. Like I said, we're all sexy people. Gonna keep selling it.
HR.
Go to Live Sports, get tickets through Vivid Seats, use our code Sickos20 for your first purchase of $20 off your first purchase of $200 or more. Sign up for our Beehive or our
Beehive.
Where soon we're going to be coming up with World Cup previews that are going to be a lot of fun. I've seen some of it. They're really good.
One's coming out Monday. So in between here, it came out part 1 Monday. We're going to try to do 4 parts. I was trying to do 3 parts of 16, but it's just like we got so much info on all these teams. It's great. It's a lot of fun. Shout out to Lord of Spreadsheets Kevin, Big Sky Bridget, helping me out do that stuff. It's a lot of info, and just gonna give you some sicko stuff about about some of the teams involved. I think my favorite thing so far that I've gotten is we're doing the nearest chain restaurant.
Okay.
Yes, Pitt Girl.
Oh no, keep going. Sorry.
So we're doing the nearest chain restaurant to the base camp of each country in the World Cup. And the one that got me the most is Czechia. Their nearest restaurant is the connected in the parking lot Golden Corral.
Oh no.
They're in Mansfield.
They're
Dallas.
in Mansfield.
Oh, they're in
That's
Mansfield. Right. Shit.
Yeah.
Czechia,
they got the brand
sorry.
new. They got the brand new thing, and then their hotel is like a Hilton Garden Inn.
Yeah.
And then in the connected parking lot is a Golden Corral. I just want to see the World Cup team for Czechia go hit the buffet at Golden Corral.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
You don't have the stomach for Golden Corral. Look, it's gonna take you a while to get used to this.
Czechia.
That's a several years long acclimation process.
That's right. You need to check it yourself before you wreck it.
Wreck it yourself.
Right. Also,
Arthur, show title. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Just putting that in there.
Yeah. Oh man, I was gonna go with some of the stuff when you were talking about conventions and hotels.
Oh,
that too.
Christ, no.
That too.
Also, the fun part is we're giving you like the country's national food. Scotland's nearest restaurant is the Cheesecake Factory. But the national food haggis is. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's on the 700-page Cheesecake Factory
one of
menu.
the few things you can't get at Cheesecake Factory. Yeah.
And Andrew, we need to talk about haggis cheesecake.
Oh no, no, we don't. No, we don't. No.
Don't do that to the court correspondent.
So I have a question here. Have we all had haggis?
No.
Yes.
No. I haven't had it.
It's not bad, right?
No, it's not bad. But like I grew up eating offal meats, so like it's.
That's the thing is you have to get out of your head that it's livers, hearts, and kidneys. But once you get past that,
once you get past, no, I mean,
no, like my great grandmother used to make it. I made it with her, so yeah,
it's good stuff.
I've never had a chance to get it anywhere I've been.
Then we need to go watch Scottish soccer. We'll go to Hearts of Midlothian.
Okay,
and then we'll learn Edinburgh.
Once we're millionaires again. Okay.
They're closing. Man, there was this place in Dallas called Petra and the Beast, and it's closed last year, which sucks. But it was a place that specialized in offal, and so it was only hearts, kidneys, livers, brains, things like that. And it was a really good restaurant. Now I'm sad that it's closed. I'm also looking at the calorie counts on Golden Corral things and like the fats and things like that. I'm just gonna close this real fast.
Don't do that.
That bread, that yummy bread, real gonna kill you.
Business idea: zombie themed restaurant that serves brains as the main protein for everything.
That's tough news for everyone out there that was looking to be health conscious at Golden Corral.
I mean, they say that they have options that are low carb, low calorie, low fat, Weight Watchers, Atkins, Jenny Craig, plant-based, vegetarian, pescatarian, vegan, paleo, primal, keto, Mediterranean, Dash, Mind, TLC, and gluten-free.
None of these words are in the Bible. Also, I had my hand up earlier in regard to our Vivid Seats code because I am continuing to try to persuade obnoxiously pit boyfriend to go to Curacao, Ivory Coast.
Okay.
On Thursday, June 25th in Philadelphia, because right now on Vivid Seats, you can get in the door for the low price of $240, which compared to literally every other World Cup game in Philadelphia is actually a low price. I swear to God.
It's
actually a lower bowl seat. It's in a corner, but it's a lower bowl seat.
The one that I have my eye on, and I may actually be out of town. I'm gonna be out of town for this one? No, I'll be in town. The cheapest ticket I can find in the country for a World Cup seat is in Houston. It's Saudi Arabia and Cabo Verde.
Yeah.
Which is right up my shit. Like that seems like a game that I should absolutely go to with a giant Cabo Verde flag.
Yeah.
Did you see what Cabo Verde did to Commish? They fucking took Serbia out back and whooped them. Jesus Christ. 3-0.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Like absolutely destroyed Serbia. And I was scrolling through Twitter like I do on this. You know who was really happy about this? Albanians and Kosovans were real happy.
Can't imagine why.
They were putting up big Cabo Verde flags on their timelines.
How do you always end up in the Balkans, Jordan?
He's there. That's his location. Moldova.
Also, I like how we're still doing the ad read.
We're in the middle of we're in a bit in the ad read. Now, we'll back up to the ad read. Sign up for our Patreon. $3, $5, $10, $100 a month. Get you access to all sorts of things.
You want to talk about the Balkans?
I'll talk to you all day about the Balkans.
You want the uncut Balkans cut? Where
oh my God.
Pay the $1 million tier.
I'll tell you what I really feel about Albania. For $3 a month, get access to all of our special podcast episodes. $5 a month, get access to our Discord. You can chat with us throughout the week. $10 a month, get a word to put in the podcast. For $100 a month, I'll tell you I love you. I love you, Zach.
We love you, Zach.
Go to our merch store at sickoscommittee.org. All sorts of things are going up there. Did the mouse pad go up? The mouse pad was great.
Yeah, we have a lot of Sickos World Cup merch up, too.
Yes.
Also, by the time you listen to this, it's Pride Month, and we do have Pride things.
Yes.
They're there in the stickers. There are probably about 10 new Sickos World Cup merch. We repurposed the logo that FIFA used that had 2-6 behind it, and we've just made it say "ha."
It's so good.
Yeah.
It is really good.
It's so good.
So that's been done. There's a couple of there's like a koozie shirt, rocks glasses, logos. We got more merch coming. National Pasta Time merch. Then also I think there was Goalposts Yearn for the Sea, the canvas on a canvas print that you need for your home.
You really
Wonderful.
do need it for your home.
You need
It's
it.
beautiful.
I mean, it is beautiful. It's a black and white canvas. It's art. It is art.
I'm cross-stitching that poem I wrote someday.
You should. That's such a good idea. I love that.
Go to our YouTube, which is blowing up because of our weenie videos. Go to our Instagram.
Like so many people's YouTubes, really.
Yeah.
So-
Weirdly, this is not our OnlyFans that's doing well because
I'm
of the
gonna
weenie
give a
videos.
shout out to Joe Runkle, who did the cut, and we put it up there on our YouTube. I sent him some merch because I did not think it was gonna catch fire. So he's got the Sicko soccer character and a nice punt foam trucker hat coming from our store. So on his way, and yeah, we got up to number 12. The number 12 most popular video on YouTube with the innuendo cut from the Weenie 500. It is still hyped in sports. It's incredible.
The number of times when we have basically had to send merch as reparations for a time when something went viral and we didn't expect it to.
Mhm.
No, it's just like
Man, everybody involved with the Weenie 500 innuendo knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
We have also our TikTok and our Instagram and our Twitch. Shout out to our friends at Message Board Geniuses Podcast. They go to places we refuse to go. And shout out to our friends at Feed Your Mascot Podcast, where Jeff and Blue talk about the culture around college football. We go back to college sports. The Sun Belt Conference Football Championship is sponsored by Credit Union One, which is a thing, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Commish, it's in Pensacola, Florida.
Yeah. No, it's not.
But it says Pensacola on the logo.
It's not, though. See, it's sponsored by Visit Pensacola.
Oh.
So Visit Pensacola, their logo just says Pensacola, Florida. It doesn't say Visit Pensacola, Florida.
Oh. This is
So-
like that Bahamas Bowl that was sponsored by a business park in Illinois.
Yeah, Elk Grove, Illinois. No, so this is like the Sun Belt Conference Championship game has two sponsors. It is Credit Union One at the very top. Then at the bottom, it looks like Sun Belt Football Championship, and then it says Pensacola, Florida. You would assume that the game is in Pensacola, Florida, but it's not. It is still an on-campus, better record site because the Visit Pensacola website, their logo just says Pensacola, Florida in this font, which it's a bit confusing.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, why would you have a visitpensacola.com thing? It just says Pensacola, Florida, and that's your logo. It's just like you're advertising the city. You're not telling them to visit Pensacola in your logo. You're just saying Pensacola, Florida. It's like, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm Pensacola. I don't like what I don't get this. I don't get the marketing for this. Is this just to piss us off? Be like, hey, is it a game? Like, hey man, why is this? Is it in Pensacola, Florida? No, that's just the logo for Pensacola. Now, is that just to get us talking about Pensacola, Florida?
It worked.
I mean, did Pensacola, Florida just like, just scramble my brain here to get us to talk about Pensacola, Florida? I mean,
they do have a tagline that I do like. Pensacola, Florida, quote, the way to beach.
but
Fair
no,
enough.
that's a different city. It's Pensacola Beach. That's two different cities.
Is there two different cities? I have no clue.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
to Pensacola City Beach. It's on a different island.
Drag 'em, Commish.
You got to go across a bridge.
Have we considered abolishing Florida? Or like we could do
I'm
the
in
Bugs
favor.
Bunny thing where we just like cut it off and let it drift into the ocean.
What's
I mean-
what's the stadium situation like in Pensacola?
I mean, West Florida did just move up to 1AA, so we'd have to use the Argonauts stadium,
Great name, great colors too.
the Argos. So like Pensacola, like the beach, they have a beach, but then there's like Pensacola Bay on the other side. But that is like the Bay Beach is what they're advertising, not to go to the actual beach that's on the Gulf.
But the actual beach is really nice.
Yeah, Pensacola Beach is nice, man. It's the beach that we used to go to from New Orleans, because that's like the actual like kind of nice beach. Because like Biloxi, no offense, that beach is not good. It's not good at all.
I don't think you had to like caveat that Biloxi is not good. Okay.
Gulf Shores, Alabama, not bad. But like Pensacola Beach is on the way to get to Destin, Florida, which is like the really emerald water, and in the home of all like the SEC, I guess beach stuff that you could think about beach wise for the SEC, normal SEC fans, it's Destin and maybe Fort Walton Beach. But like there's Pensacola Beach. I mean,
But have you considered that if we dropped Florida into the ocean, we could like finesse it a little bit so that Georgia Southern could be on the waterfront?
Ooh.
That would be nice. Georgia Southern would do the beach.
Georgia Southern, not actually that far south relative to the physical. Like, obviously, it's south relative to where people live in Georgia, but I feel like it's not actually that far south.
We could cut off part of Georgia too. It's fine. No one's using that part anyways.
Look, just go with me here.
So officially, the
at the
Credit Union won Sunbelt Football Championship presented by Visit Pensacola.
Was Georgia Southern the one that has like a branch campus now? They're like they absorbed it, and so
Yes.
like the name is all weird.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's like Georgia Southern
Swainsboro.
Eastern, but it's actually west of the main campus. It's like super fucked up. Yes.
Swainsboro, I think is what it was. It was Statesboro and Swainsboro.
It was something
Yes.
weird like that.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Linear time
But
was
yeah.
a mistake, but not as much as globes were.
I just
Geography mistake. Knowing where things are mistake.
like this. I mean, look, man, this is.
Go off, King.
God, I mean, I used to go here all the time.
He doesn't even go here.
I don't even. I mean, like, where is your beach? Like, there's like, is it? What beach are you claiming, Pensacola? You just claiming it all? Like, there's an island in between the island to get to Pensacola Beach.
I heard you like islands, so I got you an island between your islands.
Maybe it's a peninsula. I don't know, but still,
Isthmus. It's an isthmus.
okay.
Merry Isthmus.
And also with you.
God.
And with your spirit.
And
No,
and
this is
and
an and
Conspirito
also
Tuo,
with
yes.
you household.
And Conspirito Tuo.
No.
All right. Just for final clarification,
Yes, sir.
the Sunbelt Championship game is not in Pensacola, Florida.
It's held at the highest seeded of the two schools.
Yeah, yes. So JMU fans kept saying it's in Harrisonburg, Virginia.
So when West Florida joins the Sun Belt,
I mean, it could happen in a couple
Then we're
years.
fine.
okay.
Then it could be in Pensacola.
Then we'll all be excited because as was foretold.
That's right. Maybe Pensacola. No, never wrong, just early.
Oh, it's a prophecy.
Visit Pensacola has been hit by the dodgeball of prophecy. Yeah.
The Pensacola prophecies.
That's a fucked up book no one needs to read.
Brought to you by the Blue Angels.
I was gonna go there and damn it.
That's where they are. That's where they are. But
So Chicago State is still going to have a football season next year. We are hurtling towards this.
Yes.
We're doing
Yeah. They're going to have one this year. In fact,
That's right. Sorry.
Football season starts in less than 100 days.
yes.
And they have added a game.
Mm-hmm.
They've added a game on November 21st, Saturday, in Cedar City, Utah, at Southern Utah University.
Okay.
So that gives them a total of, let me count here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. That gets them up to FCS 11,
That's
which
good.
Yeah.
They did it.
That's the number that they need.
I love that their last game of the season previously was November 14th.
Yeah.
Now it's like, hey, we're going all the way to Utah to play the fabulous Thunderbirds.
Freshly Sunbelt members, Thunderbirds.
Not Sunbelt, Big Sky.
That's what I meant.
There you
Same
go.
thing.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Is Southern Utah and Pensacola also? Are you claiming that, Pensacola?
Is it in
Cedar City? Cedar City Beach in
in college basketball news or in D1 athletics news.
Yes.
The Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference, the MAAC,
yes,
who often gets confused with the MAC, has rebranded. They are now the Metro Conference. Now, they are not the old Metro Conference.
No.
This is a new Metro Conference.
New Metro Conference just dropped?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
The goal of this project was to establish a bold and clear identity that eliminated long-standing confusion surrounding the conference's name.
And adds new long-standing confusion.
Throughout this process, we wanted to create a brand that better positions the conference for the future while still honoring the tradition and foundations that have defined the league for the past 45 years. We are excited about this next chapter in the future of the Metro Conference.
I mean,
sure.
If the Metro Conference don't trust you.
I mean, this would be technically the Young Metro Conference. Don't trust you.
Yeah, this would be the Young Metro Conference. I think that's what we're calling it.
That's right. The old Metro Conference is one that I grew up in because Tulane was in it. Let's look at this. Like the original Metro Conference, it was the proposed Super Conference, which did in 1990. This conference could have came about. Could have been the Metro. This is a proposed conference, a proposed super conference in 1990. And the study was conducted by Raycom Sports. That'll tell you how crazy it was. These are the divisions that would have happened. North Division, Boston College, Cincinnati, Pitt, Rutgers, Syracuse, Temple, Virginia Tech, and West Virginia.
That's not bad.
And I'm mad now.
Yeah, okay.
That's a fine conference.
North Division, the Big East, pretty much.
Yeah, I was going to say, is this not the Big East?
This is 1990 now, okay?
I'm fine with voting Miami off the island. Right. That's fine.
The South Division here. East Carolina, Florida State, Louisville, Memphis, Miami, South Carolina, Southern Miss, and Tulane.
That's fine. I like this.
Fun as hell.
Yeah, I'm into this.
Yeah.
Return to the V to the thing that didn't happen.
Yeah. We can all. Everybody would. If this had happened, everybody would know exactly how bitey ECU fans are.
Extremely bitey.
So bitey.
We love you, ECU.
They were super bitey at the Military Bowl for no goddamn reason. I respect it.
People pirates, kept waving pirate hook fingers at Dad.
This is why they're pirates. They're just
they have a big flag that they bring out before the fourth quarter that says no quarter.
We drove into a hurricane for that privilege.
Look, man, East Carolina has a lot of respect from the committee. So
absolutely. I think this fan base, it's like them and NC State are the like North Carolina based fan bases that I'm like, I like you, but also ECU so bitey. So bitey.
I mean,
we shift into baseball news now, where interestingly enough, before last year, no number 1 seed had ever failed to reach the regional final, and now it happened 2 years in a row. Vandy last year and UCLA this year came up short.
If this happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it happened twice.
That's correct. UCLA got knocked out by the Gales of St. Mary's. They came early. The Gales of St. Mary's.
Extremely early.
Extremely early. That's right. UCLA, I want to tell you this, that they were like 51-6 going into this tournament.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
But there was a really sicko stat about them.
Oh.
Is that they had 29 come from behind wins.
Oh, so they were on borrowed time.
So that law of averages caught them up in their home region. And the funny thing is, since they're the number 1 overall seed, they get essentially the worst number 4 seed based off region wise, so there could have been a worse one in a different region, just based on region wise. But they got the Gales of St. Mary's who beat them by winning in the 9th. They hit a home run in the 9th, and then the Gales walked them off to eliminate them. And the Gales are currently playing Cal Poly to advance to the super regionals right now, which I don't know what's going on right now on that one.
But
Cal Poly, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go.
Cal Poly's up 5-2 in the top of the 8th right now.
Because Cal Poly beat St. Mary's 14-1 in one of the regional rounds. Like it's the 3 and the 4 seed at the regional final.
Yep. The 3 and the 4 seed in the regional final, which is wild. St. Mary's was 36-26. Cal Poly was 38-22. The funny thing here is like St. Mary's and Cal Poly just basically, I don't even know who was the other team in the UCLA regional.
It was Virginia Tech.
Yeah. So like 2 power conference schools gone. And this is why I love the baseball stuff, because even if you're not a power conference school or whatever, you could just have a really good baseball team and you can get hot. You win your conference tourney. You win 3 straight games in the losers bracket, and you stay at the ballpark for 10 hours on a Saturday. That can happen in a real life too. So, in college sports, not just your 7 to 9-year-old machine pitch YMCA tournament.
Well, let's talk about 25-31 Milwaukee.
Yes.
What the hell did Milwaukee do?
They upset Auburn.
Oh,
they did.
Oh, shit.
The number 4
beat
seed.
UCF. And beat
And
UCF.
they beat UCF. Yep. Auburn and Milwaukee are playing right now. Just started, bottom of the first. First just finished. It's 0-0. Auburn has to beat Milwaukee twice to advance to the Super Regionals. So hopefully they can get this game in tonight. If Auburn wins, then they're going to play on Monday, which by the end of this podcast, we're not going to know.
Why are all these games being played at like 10:30 Eastern?
There's something called rain delays. And,
shit, it's been raining. You're right.
There's a lot of rain delays in these games. So there's a lot of things that this college World Series has been absolutely insane. It's wild. It's a lot of fun. The highly ranked teams falling left and right. I mean, 4 seeds are just like, taking advantage, which is incredible. I mean, our friends at 11.7 on Twitter and Instagram, they're going nuts because this is absolute insanity baseball wise. Like
they're
this is
feasting.
Something I'm just going crazy. Absolute just wildness for everything. Little Rock, Little Rock basically
go for it.
Yeah, Little Rock beat Southern Miss, who was the number 9 hosting a regional. Southern Miss gone.
What were you doing in Hattiesburg?
Kicking it.
They were kicking it, but they're not kicking it anymore. They're gone. They can just go back to campus, I guess. But Southern Miss gone. That regional and the Hattiesburg regional, it's hilarious too, because guess what? Who survived that one? Jack State and Little Rock. The 3 and 4 seed there are playing right now, I think. And I think if Little Rock wins, they advance, which is the bottom of the 6th. Little Rock's up 4-2. And so if Little Rock wins, they advance. Another 4 seed advancing to the Super Regionals, which is crazy. Like, we only had something like this happen last year for like Murray State. And it's happening a lot more.
Who does have lawn groundkeepers?
They do have groundskeepers.
They have groundkeepers.
I'm assuming everybody has groundskeepers at this point. Until I'm not buying the viral tweet that looks like a reporter but it's not a reporter.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, I bought the blue check mark and I have a picture that I look like I'm a reporter, and don't say anything that you're satire or whatnot. So yeah, they're really big into on Twitter. They're really big into misinformation.
The last 4 seed that's doing something is St. John's. St. John's took down Florida State in the first round, took down Northern Illinois 21-8 in the second round, and are now playing Florida State again in the regional final.
Yep. So Florida State has to beat. They have to beat St. John's, and both of those games are scheduled for Monday. So if St. John's beats Florida State, they move on. They just got to beat them once. Florida State has to beat St. John's twice.
I love baseball on Memorial Day.
Jordan.
I love baseball on Memorial Day.
Jordan, I have to go to work tomorrow. Stop it.
They're making you work on Memorial Day? That's really rude of them.
It's really rude.
I'm trying really hard to like focus my energy and like make your head explode with my mind.
Like scanners.
Just a little bit. Just but
just
a little.
As of this moment in time, linear time is a mistake. Only 3 teams have clinched the Super Regionals: Georgia, North Carolina, and Kansas. The Jayhawks, for the first time ever in school history, are going to the Super Regionals.
So only, just because I'm not always familiar with this format, only 1 team from each regional goes to the Super Regional, correct?
That's right. So basically what happens...
Then Kansas... Oh, wait, no, never mind.
No, so the Super Regional is basically everybody plays a 3-game series with a regional that you're paired up with. So you advance to the Super Regionals, then it's a 3-game series with another team, and the higher seeded team gets to host. So they host, and then the winner of that Super Regional is going to Omaha. So that's what it is. So like this is like the regionals, you're hosting, the higher seeds hosting. Whoever wins that regional, basically they can host if they're a high enough seed, or if they're like a low seed, like these 3 or 4 seeds, they're going to go on the road. They're going to have to go on the road most likely, and then try to get to Omaha on the road and take 2 out of 3 against a team that had won their regional. So basically, yeah, to just advance into a 3-game series, and then the double elimination fun stuff in Omaha will take place, where there will be a Jello shot board. There was a regional Jello shot board. I don't know if y'all saw that one.
I saw it.
The Lincoln Regional.
Mm-hmm.
The Lincoln Regional had a Jello shot board on it. It was insane.
Hell yeah.
So softball World Series updates. We already talked a little about this. Commish, where are we at for softball?
So it's Texas versus Tennessee, Texas Tech versus Alabama. Alabama is the 1 seed this year.
Okay.
And so Texas Tech has been kind of living on borrowed time. You remember they had that 8-run comeback, against Ole Miss, and they got out of their own regional here. And then, they won the Super Regional rather handily. And then they're in the Softball World Series. They basically survived against UCLA, 8-7 in 9 innings, and they played a lot of extra innings. But they're in the Final Four now. So Bama and I think Texas have gone through kind of unscathed, and Tennessee and Texas Tech are the ones that have had to fight to get there to that point. The eliminated teams are Nebraska, UCLA, Arkansas, and Mississippi State. So the broccoli went home.
Sure.
So they took out Oklahoma. That's what they needed to do. So
we do have a national championship we need to celebrate real fast.
Oh, what could that be?
Also, no.
Oh, what's canon?
This is not a talking shit instance of this. So
was that for the Tufts Jumbos?
Yes. The Tufts Jumbos won the D3 rowing national championship. Congratulations to them.
Congratulations.
Western Washington won the D2 National Championship. And then little old Texas are the national champions for women's rowing, D1. Congratulations. Now, another school won men's rowing, lightweight.
Oh.
But it's not NCAA, so we're not going to, I don't bevel them. Well, there's a little school you might have heard of in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Poor
UMass
little
Lowell?
old Cambridge. Yep.
Lowell, they're in Lowell. UMass Lowell's in Lowell. Is there a UMass Cambridge?
So we used to call Harvard UMass Cambridge.
Harvard should be UMass Cambridge. I am once again asking to nationalize the Ivy League.
There is a UMass Cambridge.
I know, it's called Harvard University.
I'm sorry. It's actually University of Massachusetts, Boston. Okay. UMass Boston.
This means that we have a updated Directors Cup championship. I just dropped the standings in the chat.
Oh,
Texas is far behind right now. Stanford's way out ahead. This is for all the championships throughout the year for NCAA D1. However, Stanford doesn't have a baseball or softball team still in the mix.
Okay.
So Texas is going to take a run at this thing. I'm very excited.
Okay, but also, just for those of you keeping track at home, right now the standings are Stanford, UNC, Michigan, Virginia, Ohio State, Texas, UCLA, USC, Duke, and Princeton. What I see here is ACC.
I mean, this is ACC quality right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's the current standings for D3, or for D1, sorry. I actually didn't see any updates for D2 or D3, but those happen as well. We will celebrate those as they come along. This is 34 out of 39 NCAA champions. We are getting to the final stretch. Baseball, track. What?
So I was digging into University of Massachusetts, Boston.
Mm-hmm.
They have a mascot called Bobby the Beacon.
Oh, like Beacon Hill. Okay, is it bad?
I'm just dying laughing at it.
Put him in the chat, please.
No.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead and I'll do it real quick.
I was going to say that's an interesting hill to die on.
Yeah, no, I'll do that. Hold on.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Oh my god!
What the fuck is this?
Listener, Bobby the Beacon is a lighthouse with arms and a horrifying smile. And in this picture, he's like running alongside a child, but I'm not sure. Like, is he trying to catch and eat the child?
I don't know.
The world may never know. Commish has posted a different picture below this of a different iteration of Bobby the Beacon, in which he really just looks like a crayon.
Yeah.
This particular Bobby the Beacon looks like a Crayola crayon.
And I'm like, which one is Bobby the Beacon? Like, which one is the real one? Which was fake? There's so many. Like, is it this one or is it that one? Only one has UMass Boston on it.
It looks like he might have been discontinued.
Oh, not Bobby the Beacon.
I'm about to put an extremely upsetting illustration in the chat.
Okay. Oh, that's awful.
Oh no. No.
I'm gonna drop this. I don't know if this is a parody news article or not, but I'm dropping someone's from the Flickering Beacon.
Listener, the image that Pitt Girl posted in the chat is of someone in a blue bodysuit with the beacon head on it. It might be an illustration, but it is deeply upsetting.
It's an illustration. It's upsetting. That is the title art from an article entitled "A Final Interview with Bobby Beacon."
Okay, so I see this is Bobby the Beacon that we have. It says, "Help Bobby the Beacon find their new style." So this was 27 weeks ago.
Did Stella
mascot can be a top comment. Mascot can be a whale. Not what a beacon is, but I appreciate you trying. I'm trying to, let's see here. Someone vamp for me real fast.
I found an Instagram account, like a meme account for Bobby the Beacon that has not been updated since 2018.
I got one where Bobby the Beacon is skiing.
You can't defeat me, I know, but he can, and then it's Bobby the Beacon.
What the fuck did you find?
I don't know, man. I just saw the name. I was like, okay, I went to UMass Boston because you talk about UMass Cambridge. And I was like, I typed in UMass Cambridge. It's like, oh, no, did you mean UMass Boston? So I clicked it. And then, I saw the mascot. It said Bobby the Beacon. I'm like, okay, Google's Bobby the Beacon. And that's Sickos Committee Google's Bobby the Beacon. And then I get right across Bobby the Beacon.
Sickos Committee Google's Bobby the Beacon.
I'm trying so hard to make him flesh colored in Photoshop, and I just can't make it work.
Don't do that.
I'm trying so hard, and I just can't get it to look right.
In the end, it doesn't even matter. But no,
just can't quite get it to look right.
No, don't you post it.
What if you didn't do that? What if you did literally anything else?
I just can't get it to look right.
Yeah, I mean, let's see if I mess with.
No,
gentle listener, I should not have to elucidate this for you, but some of the Bobbies the Beacon are already pretty phallic, even considering that they're blue.
Yeah, they all look like a blue crayon. I'll say that.
Yeah.
What if I make it that purple shade?
No.
Is there something else on the show notes we can talk about?
Hey man, did we skip the big man blast for Lamar, the big dude?
Oh, we totally did. Sorry.
Big man blast. I just want pull up the big man blast for Lamar. Unfortunately, Lamar got eliminated and they lost 2 games, and they were all big on A&M, but A&M came back. But this is a big boy with a big home run at Bluebell Park for Texas A&M.
You're just trying to stop me from turning him flesh colored.
I am.
Yes.
I'm trying to stop you and, prevent our Patreons from seeing that.
Benton hits this ball in the air out into left field. Dewar on the run. Ballpark not going to hold that one way.
Look at the big man round.
Oh, my God.
Big man.
Big man.
Benton with just his second
big man blast.
Yeah, this is a baseball thick 6, and I'm extremely into it.
Yeah, keep going. Let it keep running. Watch the celebration after this.
Only 2 hits in his last 4 games, but man, you're right. He got a hold of that. I think the 3-1 take allowed him to get the timing right for the 3-2. Center cut fastball by Shane Sandeo.
Yeah! Dudes rock.
I mean, that's like the college baseball version of that one dude for NC State a few years ago in basketball, DJ Burns.
I'm trying to get a name here for us. He was 23.
It said it in the...
Oh, yeah. Braden Benton. 5'10 to 230. Hell yeah.
Jordan's stuck on Memorial Day. He's on vacation. Vacation.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine now. And I've even closed Photoshop because I couldn't make it work. So look at you guys being so lucky.
We're free.
You're blessed.
Marked safe from Jordan photoshopping horrible things.
First thing in the morning on Memorial Day, he's gonna drop. For now.
He's just too blue. If he were another color, I could adjust the shades a little better. He's just too blue.
Too blue.
Okay, Commish. Okay. We have to announce our national champion for 2006.
That's right. 2006, the Retroactive National Championship. Our nominees that we had, the final 5, we had the entire state of North Carolina.
We did.
Wake, Duke, North Carolina, NC State. I threw in East Carolina. By the way, Elon, I threw Elon in there because their head coach was Pete Buffalo.
Hell yes.
Cool.
And they alternated wins and losses. Also, I threw in North Carolina Central. They won the Black National Championship in Division 2. North Carolina A&T was winless. I mean, Western Carolina,
hell of a year for the whole state.
Western Carolina started out 2-0 and they got ranked and then they lost 9 straight. Just a blast. App State, their only loss was to 3-9 NC State. They won the national title that year too. So that was the entire state of North Carolina. Then we had 13-0 Boise State, which, that Boise State team. And then we had 0-12 FIU, the giant brawl with Miami. And I did get a video of that. That was phenomenal because the fight started the extra point after a touchdown. So all the Canes flags were just running back and forth, and they're brawling with each other, which is absolutely phenomenal. Then we had Hawaii 11-3, and then the Colt Brennan Hawaii and 9-4 Maryland, who their point differential was 0, completely even Steven on the year. So our 5th place team is the Maryland Terrapins, 9-4.
Okay.
They got 3.5% of the vote there.
Justice for the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Justice to Ralph Friedgen. The 4th place team was Hawaii. Hawaii, 4th, 10.6% of the vote. The 3rd place team, FIU, 20% of the vote.
Okay.
And the 2nd place amount of vote here, the state of North Carolina, 23.5%.
Yeah.
Your 2006 retroactive national champions, your Boise State Broncos.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
42.4% of the vote. Thanks everybody for voting. Thanks for everybody for reading the BHIV and whatever. The rest of the nominees, we'll get them in there. I'll probably break out the state of North Carolina a little bit further to get us like a top 20 or something.
Yeah.
But I think I'd probably have Wake number 1 out of North Carolina, and then just like Duke, UNC, NC State in whatever order from that point. But yeah, our 2006 retroactive national champions, that version of the Boise State Broncos.
There we go. Congratulations, Boise State. For your should have been a national title. Who can say?
Who can say?
We can say.
We say it now. You want it? Like, I like how we have awarded retroactive national Sickos national champions to 2017 UCF.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it feels like we're righting wrongs here as the Sickos committee.
Yep.
And then now 2006, 2007 Boise State. You are now national champions, retroactively named by the Sickos committee. And our folks here, the great committee members who actually take the time to vote, and it does take a little bit of time to click the poll and select your multiple choice thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so taking that time to do that, reading the BHIV or the Beehive or whatever, I don't even know. But thank you so much for voting. We appreciate it. We'll probably do another one, and we'll see how much I can get to another one, but thank you so much for your voting.
Oh, we should have retroactive World Cup champions. That's something where there's clearly a champion.
This is my favorite remake of Time Cop.
I was going through old World Cup stuff and just seeing all sorts of weird things and realizing that looking at again, we'll talk about the uniforms later on, but seeing the US play Senegal today in the red stripes, like, it's a good look. I'm just very happy with that look.
Did you see the US pre-match top that said pre-match top?
I did not.
Okay, I'm going to drop that in the chat, and we can talk about the US pre-match top that said pre-match top.
Okay. I mean,
was this for like Pride Month or something?
No. No, unfortunately not.
So what I will say is that the red and white striped kits are nice, but they're not as good as the Waldo's.
No, but nothing's ever good as good as the Waldo. Yeah,
Waldo forever.
Okay, these are ugly on a whole different level.
Yes.
The logo is awful. The font is awful.
Who was like? I don't think we would even design this because it's ugly.
It does have stars and stripes, and it also celebrates the U.
Listener.
I
So
mean,
this
the U is back.
I guess
they won 3-2. So,
listener, we're looking at the back of the pre-match top, and it says United States of America in a very, very bland sans serif font.
Business font.
The top is white. The text is blue. Below that, there's a very, very big serifed U. and there's stars inside it. And inside the U, there's a striped block S. And inside the S, there's an A. That is also, it's got the little feet. And then below that, in, again, a different font, like sort of vaguely military font.
Like a stencil font, yeah.
Stencil font. It says 4/5/1913. And then below that, we've gone back to business font, and it says pre-match top on the ass, basically.
Jordan, I'm extremely curious how many different logos you can ruin in this style.
What happened on that day? What happened on 4/5/1913?
I think that's maybe when the U.S. national team was formed.
I would think so, yeah.
So what happened was...
Oh, that is when the U.S. Soccer Federation was founded.
Yeah.
There you go.
That, of all the dates to put on there, what the fuck? This is awful. Also on that day, George Gheorghe Consuncino, 79, Prime Minister of Romania, died.
Did you think that they didn't understand the assignment, or did you think that they did understand the assignment, they just hated the assignment?
Also, per Wikipedia, Ebbets Field opened that day.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Niels Bohr completed his groundbreaking paper concerning quantum theory of the hydrogen atom.
We love Niels Bohr. Mm-hmm. Okay, Commish, thank you for bringing this to me. That's fucking awful.
This is awful.
I take back anything nice I said about those uniforms.
All right.
And of course, more Pensacola. Go ahead. Finish out on Pensacola.
Cut me off if you got it at a certain point.
Jesus
but
Christ.
Look, I'm looking at Pensacola. This is the interactive map of Pensacola. It's not even touching the bridges. There's 2 bridges. You got to go through Gulf Breeze. You got to go through, there's another bridge. Pensacola Beach is an unincorporated community. You can't claim this, Pensacola. You can't claim it. You know how to beach my ass.
Commish, but it is the official policy of the Sickos Committee that you should, in fact, claim it. How do you reconcile this?
Oh.
So wait. So you're trying to say that they're claiming Pensacola Beach because it's got the name in it?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just saying that we as the Sickos Committee have an established policy of claim it.
Sickos Committee colonialism.